Hello everyone, this is G from Hit Count Breakpoint. Welcome to the channel. Today's topic is when to stop riding your motorcycle when it's cold outside. I would say people who ride a motorcycle are known for being strong and passionate and they're often to do it all kinds of weather. But when it gets cold and a winter comes around, riders like me and you need to really think about whether is it time to pull over. Being on a motorcycle in a cold weather can be dangerous or uncomfortable because of extra difficulties we face and the risk that comes with it. By not stopping riding in a cold isn't just a matter of taste. It's also about safety for both for the riders, which is you and me, and our bike. So here my list on why you should stop. If it gets cold, especially below 40 degrees, that's one of the first signs that it might be to stop riding. Some experienced riders may be able to handle low weather, but this is usually the point at which the risks of being cold become more noticeable. Both the motorbike and the rider can't work as well when it's cold outside. You know that. For instance, engine works less well when they're cold, and it takes longer for the bike to warm up to the right temperature for riding. This can slow down your movement, can waste a lot of gas, and even make it hard to start. It's also possible for cold air to lower tire pressure, which can make it easier to skid or lose control on wet or icy conditions. The state of the road may be the most dangerous things to consider when choosing when to stop riding. When it gets below freezing, rain or snow on the road can freeze, especially in the shade or over bridges and on the roads that don't get as much traffic. It is especially dangerous to be on a black ice, which is clear and hard to see. The user might not notice it until it's too late, which could cause them to lose control. Also, salt and sand that are used to treat icy roads can build up in the dangerous places when it's cold, which can make people slip. People who keep riding in these conditions are more likely to get into crashes. So it is important to check the road conditions before you go for a ride. It doesn't matter how experienced a rider is, they need the right gear for comfort and safety in a cold weather. Even if you have a good gear, there are times when the cold makes riding impossible dangerous. Like wearing protective clothes like warming vests, insulated gloves, and thermal coats can help keep you warm. But in cold weather, this may not be enough to keep you awake and alert. Hypothermia, frostbite, and less agility can happen after being out in cold for a long time. So keep in mind, these conditions are dangerous on and off the bike. Even the best gear won't keep you warm. If your fingers or toes start to feel numb, this is a clear sign that you might want to discontinue riding for the season. Cold weather can also make it harder for riders to focus and respond quickly. It can be hard on your body to ride in the cold, even if you're wearing warm clothes, because the body has to warm harder to keep warm. That makes sense? So riders may get tired more quickly, which could make less them able to spot dangers or make smart choices. Being cold can make you uncomfortable, which can take your attention away from the road. In addition to that, rider may more mistakes because they are mentally and physically tired from the cold. Riding becomes, I would say, less fun and more about staying alive in the situation, which is a strong sign that it's time to put the bike away. When it's cold outside, riding is not only hard on the bike, but also on your body. Some riders might enjoy the cool air, which I'm guilty about it. But others might feel tired and uncomfortable in very cold weather. Long-term contact to cold can make it, I would say, harder to move your muscles, which can make it harder to control your motorbike. Like conditions caused by the cold, like frostbite or very stiff muscles, can make it harder to move the bike or use the tools correctly. If it's no longer safe to ride in your body, starts to feel numb, or if you notice that you are reacting less quickly, I would say all the things I've said are just my thoughts. In the end, it's your choice. Still, it breaks my heart to see someone crash or get hurt when it could have been avoided. Well, for now, that's all I have to say. Stay safe and ride safely. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Till then, see you guys.